Oh, we are back again, and I mean, guys, it's feeling like HHN is around the corner, um, and these announcements that keep coming out. I know there's only two of them, but I mean, it's awesome. It's really awesome to just see uh, how 26 is looking like, and by the looks of it, uh, it looks like a great year. Um, I I love it. I do. I can't stress it enough. So, um, probably already heard. But if you didn't, I'm gonna break the news to you. HHN 26 is going to have The Exorcist. Not the remakes or any of those. The original Exorcist. Okay? Exorcist. Um, it's a classic, right? And it scares the crap out of me now. It did as a kid. It does now. And that's with a lot of people, too. It's crazy because you think Exorcist at HHN, and then you think, well, what are they going to do with it? They're going to do so much. I mean, really, they have so many possibilities, so many memorable scenes that they can do, and I know they can pull off, and pull off well, might I add. I mean, we're just going to see heads turning, green vomit. Um, we're gonna see some serious shit in that house, and it is going to be crazy. So, I mean, what it is as of now, of what the event is right now. I mean, we're looking at what already two properties that me personally scare the crap out of me. They both do. Um, we already have Leatherface and we have The Exorcist now, and God only knows what else is to come with these announcements. Um, yeah, we've already speculated, and a lot of these rumors that have been circulating, and I think Exorcist was actually part of that deal. A little bit of speculation was on The Exorcist, have come true. We knew that Leatherface, we knew that that was a rumor that was kind of a big rumor that was going around, and that came to be, and now The Exorcist. So that leaves me to say, will The Conjuring be there? Will The Conjuring be there? Will we get The Conjuring as a property? And all I can say is we have to wait. We just have to wait and see. So far, there's no curveballs being thrown by Universal. It's the announcements were what we kind of had. We're in the ballpark, but there can be something totally out of field. You could see a return of Alien versus Predator, which I'd love. You could see and speaking in terms of not originals but IPs. I mean, you could see American Horror Story. because of, I mean, that would be way out of the ball field, at least for me, because of all the stuff that they went through. And I've tried to go through getting the rights for that property. So yeah, if you want to read more about, view more, read more about this Exorcist announcement, a link in the description, the official announcement video on Universal's YouTube page, and then I will link the article down there as well that you can read about it on Universal's little blog thing. So more announcements to come. My prediction, and after this, anything goes for me. But this is kind of my final prediction. I predict that Purge 3 election year is going to be announced right around the time the movie comes out, July 1st. Right around that time, I think we're going to get an announcement about the Purge being at 26, at least election year. I don't know if they just want to do election year. I know they're going to include election year somehow. I don't know if they want to do all 3 movies, if it's going to be House, if it's going to be a Scare Zone, if it's going to be something. I don't know. But I think somewhere or another, Purge is going to show up at 26. And speaking of returning properties, a little bit, I know I'm kind of trailing on, but this is kind of just like a talk, my reaction on this announcement. And just spreading the word, getting it out there. Of course, I mean, stay up to date. If you want the latest, now I know when I find out, I usually upload this time on this announcement. It didn't, kind of waited later in the day. At least it's on the same day. If you really want to stay up to date with these announcements or coming out, follow HHN or Universal on social media. Pretty much, I subscribe to their YouTube channel. You have Twitter, HHN's Twitter. Whatever you want. You can even do HHN Snapchat, although I don't think they did a announcement for Leatherface when that came out, but I know they did it for The Exorcist. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Speaking of returning properties, Walking Dead. I seriously think that it's not coming. Now, I'm probably wrong. It'd be great if I was right, but I'm probably wrong. The fact is that The Walking Dead was only there to bring in the public crowd. That's how I see it. And now that Universal has dried it up, and it's gotten to the point where they don't need it anymore. They do not need it anymore to bring in the crowd. Pretty much right when 24 hit. I think 24 was the year that they still kind of needed it in that event year. But after that, they didn't need it. They never need it. Because, I mean, and luckily they saw how many, guests came in to see Michael Myers, Halloween. How many guests came to see Alien vs. Predator. How many guests came to see Dusk Till Dawn. And other such, mainly Halloween. And, 25, they saw how the guests reacted to original content. And they reacted very, very well. They love the icons. They love, I mean, they were exposed to them for probably the first time. Um, and they absolutely loved Jack the Clown. They absolutely loved the original houses. Um, it has been a while since I know it's kind of, people have different lists and stuff, but 25 was the year that in a while that we have had a original concept house pretty much on most of the general public's list and a lot of other people's lists, including mine, be number one, and that was Jack Presents 25 Years. There's so many people who loved it because this is Horror Nights. They finally found out what Horror Nights was originally about. It wasn't about these IPs. Now, the IPs are great. And I know a lot of people who hate the IPs. I love the IPs, but, you always have to remember where it came from. But yeah, so, that going with what I said, The Walking Dead does not need to be in HHN 26, considering you have The Exorcist and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, pretty big household names. Yeah, no, you're definitely gonna get people this year, and considering how well 25 did, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of people there. So anyways, this video's dragged on to just 12 minutes. I'm done talking. So yeah, Exorcist, HHN 26, pretty excited about it. Yeah, more updates to come. I will post more videos when more of the announcements are made. The time varies on that, so I can't really guarantee anything. But yeah, that has been another video, and thank you for watching. And I hope you have great rest of your day, great rest of your night. So yeah, see you in the next video.